first, from Royersford, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 175 pounds, the Crucible, Tim Dynamite.
Ladies and gentlemen, Total Wrestling Live number 70 is live from Hallsborough, New Jersey. I am Wonderboy Brian Morris, and am joined tonight by Sebastian Valentino, making his commentary debut here on TRL.
Yeah, Brian, I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited.
Why would you be nervous?
I don't know. This is different for me. But we're starting out with Tim Dynamite tonight.
Tim Dynamite, a very talented competitor. How many TRLs have you wrestled on, Sebastian?
Oh,
Any idea?
I've wrestled on maybe 30 at this point.
Wow.
And his opponent.
And I've wrestled Tim Dynamite on 6 of them.
Well, I'll ask you about that in a second.
She's working. She's unique. She's not like other girls. Stevie Brooks.
You know Stevie Brooks well.
I do.
Sebastian, this is what I'm going to tell you to do. Give me the scouting report on Tim Dynamite and Stevie Brooks.
Okay. Tim Dynamite, I've wrestled him a lot. I've beaten him a lot.
Oh!
He likes to talk. Typical Tim Dynamite is very much talking, beefing with the crowd, thinking he's bigger than he is, and I'm sure we'll see that tonight.
Did you use that to your advantage?
Yeah. Ever since the first time we wrestled, I learned who he is, and now it's never a surprise to me. It's always the same Tim Dynamite.
Scouting report seems accurate right there. Talking trash and kicking Stevie in the stomach to start this match. Oh, but that whip is not going to work. Stevie Brooks showing her strength early on. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker to start it off.
See, it's been way too long since we've seen Stevie wrestle on TRL. So I hope she needs to remind people tonight why she's one of the strongest here at the Monster Factory.
And that strength almost got her a victory in record time over Tim Dynamite. A near fall just 40 seconds into this match. Whoa! Oh, Tim Dynamite avoiding Stevie. Wait a second. Oh, my goodness. You'd never fall for that, Sebastian.
I'll be real. The first time I wrestled him, he did get me with that.
See?
That's one of his tricks you got to look out for.
Well, you should have told Stevie that, because she is in trouble right now. A snapmare and a running boot to the face. And Tim Dynamite is in control. Big elbow. Each competitor getting a near fall real early on in this match. And Tim Dynamite has an issue with just a 2 count. Now, what does Stevie have to do here? You've beaten Tim Dynamite. I'm sure you fought from underneath, so to speak. What does Stevie have to do?
She just has to play to her strengths and, just not fall for any of Tim's tricks. She got caught once. Hopefully now she learned her lesson.
Right. Can't do much about that.
But he likes to play dirty, pull the hair. I'm sure that won't be the last time we see that in this match.
Look at this. Mounting Stevie Brooks just right and left down onto her head. Tried to cover up there, but to no avail. Still got the brunt of those shots. And another kick out. Stevie's in trouble here, Sebastian. Big chin lock from Tim Dynamite. And Stevie's in the middle of the ring. No ropes to help her right now.
But she's been in this position before. She's been an underdog before. And she's fought out and won matches like this before.
Another elbow drop from Dynamite, and he just can't get enough of mocking this crowd. It is pretty fun. Talk trash while you're beating up your opponent. I've been there.
I've been on the receiving end. I don't find it funny, Brian.
Been on the receiving end of what? Me? Huh? That was so long ago, Sebastian. Come on.
Yeah, but I don't. I haven't forgotten. And not just you, also from Tim.
Yeah. Chinlock being applied by Dynamite. Stevie using that strength to get to her feet. Shooting Dynamite off from that headlock position. Look at the hair again. You called it, Sebastian. Whoa. Ducks the left hand and closes. Oh, and a clothesline over Owen. Dynamite's the one in trouble now. Stevie hits that splash that she missed earlier. Dynamite is out on his feet. Sidewalk slam from Brooks. Middle of the ring, too. Oh, that was close. Dynamite, give him credit, Sebastian. He can talk trash, but he's also very resilient.
He is. And at this point, Stevie needs to stay on him. She's on top now. Oh.
For that wasteland-like maneuver, that Samoan drop just dumps her opponents on the ground. Look at Dynamite. Sunset flip off the cartwheel. Oh my goodness. Stevie countered it.
I thought that might be it.
And here it is. Samoan drop. Wasteland. And the split to follow it up. It's a match, folks.
And your winner, Stevie Brooks!
That combination, very few, if any, competitors in the MFPW have kicked out of it. Stevie Brooks, the power and the athleticism, the flexibility shown off right there to get the win.
Yep, you love to see it. You love to see it.
Dynamite for sure will not be happy with his second consecutive loss in as many weeks here on TRL. Not a guy you want to make angry, Sebastian. What a match to start it off.
Just starting off hot tonight. Excited to see what happens next.
Have you settled in a little bit? 30-plus matches on TRL. First commentary appearance.
Yeah. I feel good. I needed one match to warm me up.
And Stevie's your friend, and she wins. Blah blah blah. Yeah. I'm sure you're happy.
Yeah.
As the kids go running through Paulsboro. What could it be? Oh my goodness. We're about to be treated to the Saul Show here in Salisbury, New Jersey.
Good evening, Salisbury, New Jersey. We have a very special event for you right now. We have the Saul Show, and I am your host, Saul. I owe you a show. Whether you like it or not, I'm going to give it to you the way I think you deserve it. But you people are going to be here for the first time, something very special. This evening, I've decided to take the reins, and I'm calling the shots of the Monster Factory, because who better than me? Great question. There's no answer. There is no one. Yeah. It's me. So this is what we're going to do. Tonight, I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to play with the card, and I'm going to give you maximum Saul Show. I'm going to give you more show than anyone here ever thought they could have. This is exactly what it means, young man. I have a very special guest that I want to bring to you. He has been giving you maximum entertainment since he's walked through this rope for the first time. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you Nick Butty.
Well, you hear what the crowd thinks. Brian got up and clapping for his friend Nick, but in my opinion, not a big fan of Nick Butty.
To be that guy, Sebastian, but I bring you out here, I allow you to sit at my commentary table, and you don't give Nick Butty a standing ovation.
He's just not that guy to me.
Why?
Nick Butty, the focus of the Soul Show this evening. Welcome aboard. Very excited to have you here. You always give more than they deserve, and I appreciate that. And the will be in this very building on Saturday, February 8th at Monsters for Real as you take on Mike Z for the Monster Factory Championship. Where is the focusing right now?
You'll have to excuse me. The idiot pig farmers of Paulsboro are clouding my brain right now, so just give me a moment. You asked me how I feel. You asked me what's going on in my brain. I got 3 words for everyone in this building right now. For those of you who can't read, it says cue the haters, because at this point in your life, that's what you have to be against Nick Petit. I'm very much aware that Monster Factory management thinks it's funny to give world-renowned a chance so that these people can boo us. I'm very aware that these people, with their boring, mundane lives, people who don't know how to take risks, I know they show up. They show up. It is a Friday, and you could be anywhere else, but you're choosing to be here, hating on me. And I know that Mike Z, everyone's favorite champion, I know he'd be better off taking a Ritalin or a Zoloft than having a championship around his waist. February 8th, you shut your mouth. February 8th, you find out the same thing that Mike Z finds out, the same thing that Monster Factory management refuses to say. In the Monster Factory Championship picture, in Mike Z's title reign, it's been about me. I am
What the hell?
It took long enough for someone to come out in here and say something.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Saul Show, the Monster Factory Champion, Mike Z!
He wasn't invited.
Mike Z, Saul Show, we give maximum show. Why wouldn't the champion be here? This is a perfect and most appropriate guest. I'm happy you're here, Monster Factory Champion. This Saturday, the 8th, next Saturday, February 8th, Monsters Are Real. You defending your championship against the Focus. Where are you from?
Well, first, Nick, I'll finish that sentence for you. He meant to say, I am a goober.
No. No.
Yeah, I think the crowd agrees with Mike here.
Nick, we've been at this for the whole time I've been champion. It's always been me and you in that ring every single time. And what I know is that when the pressure is on, main event match, me and you, I can get the job done. And quite frankly, I think you have a lot on your plate. I think you're more worried about your boy band than this championship.
No. Really? Boy band?
I think they're talking about World Renown.
Nick Petit. February 8th, it's going to be the same story it was every other time. Your winner and still Monster Factory champion, guarantee Mike Z. And that is a Mike Z guarantee.
The champion's been a guarantee. Your response.
I think I showed up to do what none of these people ever had the courage to do, and that's show up and be great at something. Which brings me to my next point. I have put on my gear. I am ready for a fight. Someone told me that you have executive power, that you're making matches tonight, put me in the ring. Put me in the ring so I can show these people and so I can show our champ exactly why I am the focus.
Hey, Nick, you lost it when you lost the belt. So how about this? The focus is here, and the focus is going to give everything to you guys because you deserve it. Who do you want to see the focus take on? Never mind, I've already come up with a great idea. Let me see right here. Hey, let's go up against his own man, Brian Morris! Seeing that you're having you're having a streak issue yourself that's going streak the other way, it made me think dominant streaks. One of the most dominant winning streaks in the history of the hallowed halls of the Monster Factory. What if you tonight go one-on-one with Brian Murphy from the world famous Monster Factory?
Why are you laughing?
Oh, keep doing it. Keep chanting his name. That's right. Keep it up. Build this narrative. Fill the room with all this hope. And when I take it away and you decide to spin my win, my victory, my greatness into something awful, you get ready to feel that feeling yourself. Mike, pay attention.
A very heated Nick Petit. What do you think about that? How about that for a show, huh? You excited? What do you think?
I think I'm looking forward to Brian Murphy kicking his butt.
Yes! That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for maximum show. Maximum Saul. Hey, while I have you here, Nick did bring up a very good point. I have been bequeathed with certain executive powers of being able to make matches, so why not give these people the champion in action? Do you want to see the Monster Factory champion wrestling tonight? Do you want to see him challenged in a grand way that maybe he can't overtake?
Yes, definitely
Do
that
you
one.
want to see Maximum Solly? How about you, Mike Z, and me, Saul?
Whoa!
Do you guys want to see me beat this goober up? Yeah! Then it's settled. I'll see you later, bud.
Saul Show! Tonight, stay tuned!
Who gave Saul the power to make not only one match, but two matches tonight?
I didn't know he could do that either. That's something new.
The Monster Factory champion Mike Z versus Saul, and the Focus Nick Petit, the #1 contender for the Monster Factory championship, versus Brian Murphy?
Yeah, you were laughing when that one was called. What do you think about that?
I'll tell you in just a second.
Okay.
The following is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Alexandra Loco and the Aztec Prize Fighter, Sosa!
The reason I'm laughing at the match that Saul just made, Sebastian, if you've ever listened to me do commentary, I'm not a fan of somebody who has a big match in just 8 days, risk their health, risk their life by going into the ring that soon before. So I was originally very against the idea of Nick Petit wrestling
And
tonight.
their opponents,
But it's against Brian Murphy, and he's lost every match this year. Thank God.
accompanied by Cowboy Pete Carter, Isaac Taylor, Nelson Malo, Pete Austin!
Finally, some order has been restored to TRL number 70. Pete's posse in action.
I wouldn't call it order.
All right, cut our music, cut our music. Good evening, losers, half-wits, and scruffs. That's a new one. We have something very important tonight. know I have an enemies list. We have an enemies list. And last week, Milton, I'm very sorry about that whole tag thing. That things didn't go the way we wanted. But I have a special gift for you tonight. Do you know this guy in the ring, Zebra Loco? Guess what? It's Silver Lobo's best friend. Go kick his butt.
What? Silver Lobo's best friend, Zebra Loco? I knew they sounded similar, but I didn't know they had a relationship. And speaking of that enemies list, Sebastian, aren't you still on that?
I was just about to bring that up because not just me, but also my tag partner, Mark Raspa Jr., both on their list. And they couldn't get the job done trying to cross us off the list a couple weeks ago.
Revenge tour starts right now.
So it's Milton Malo and the Aztec warrior Sosa going at it. Pete's posse not exactly on fire on TRL. They've been handed more than a few losses.
Mm-hmm.
But tonight's the night. Tonight's the night they get on track, Sebastian. Tonight's the night Pete's posse comes away with a W.
It could be. I mean, we don't know too much about this Zebra Loco.
Big back suplex type maneuver, almost a spin out powerbomb by Sosa, and he's in complete control. This is why I like having you on commentary, Sebastian. You've wrestled almost everybody in the ring.
Yeah, I've wrestled everyone except Zebra Loco here.
I don't think anybody's wrestled Zebra Loco. Look out! Zebra Loco with an arm drag off the top. And Milton Malo, instead of tagging his partner, just charges him twice. I don't think Pete has any idea what's going on behind him. Whoa. Wheelbarrow caught from Malo. No! Turns into an arm drag again. Loco! With almost a flip, I don't know what you'd call that. Shades of like Jushin Thunder Liger back in the 90s.
Oh, taking Pete's hat.
This is sacrilege. Zebra Loco touching the property of Pete Carter, Cowboy Pete Carter. Oh, come on. No. I don't. Oh. Shield your eyes, children. It's not a legal tag, ref.
Passing the hat off to Sosa. Now it's going to be his turn.
Zebra Loco in complete control. Now Sosa in complete control. This is ridiculous. Got to be some rule against this. Oh, look at Pete Carter. Yes, get in there, Pete. Wait, he took his hat. He took his hat back. That's all that matters. And a blind tag behind Sosa's back. And now it's Isaac Taylor. IT, the it factor, is in a Monster Factory ring right now. How do you defend against that, Sebastian?
It's the same story with Stevie Brooks. Sosa's going to have to fight from the bottom here, trying to make a tag to his partner. I guess they just played a little too many games, and it caught up to them here.
This is what Isaac Taylor's so good at, and Pete's posse in general. They've cut the ring in half, Sebastian. The referee has his back turned to the action, and now it's a 2-on-1 in the friendly corner for Pete's posse. Driving that shoulder into the midsection of Sosa. You can't fight if you can't breathe, Sebastian. I know that.
Uh-huh. You know, being in the ring with Pete's posse, I've learned that oh, I've taken this too.
Oh! Back suplex neckbreaker combination, almost a 3D, dare I say.
Sosa able to kick out. Doesn't feel great. Doesn't feel great.
No? Forearm shots from Malo. Snapmare to Sosa, almost a nerve hold. No, just pushing Sosa down. And a camel clutch-like maneuver. Sosa close to the ropes. I don't think he can reach them, though.
Just barely.
You're one one of the many opponents that have beaten Pete's posse. How'd you do?
How'd I do it? Well, I think they're a little too focused on the games, being goofy, trying to talk to the crowd, and less focused on the actual wrestling in the ring.
But look at the tag from Milton Mallow.
And I'm going to give them credit there. Isaac was able to catch Sosa before he could make the tag.
Milton Mallow got knocked silly from the enziguri and just had the wherewithal to make the tag to his partner. Sosa seemed to have a free path to making the tag to Zebra Loco and chose not to. That might cost him the match, Sebastian. Neckbreaker from IT.
See, but Pete's posse, even though they have been losing, they might have the advantage tonight because Sosa and Zebra Loco have never tagged before.
That's right. Ooh. Well, you and Mark Raspa had never tagged before, right?
That is true.
Flying back elbow from Sosa. And Zebra Loco's going crazy. He's going loco in that corner.
So true. So true.
Can Sosa make the tag? Here comes Zebra Loco. Big clothesline to Taylor. There's one for Mallow. Back elbow. Another. Double clothesline. Loco ducks under. Springboard crossbody.
Double crossbody.
Pete, get in there, Pete. Do something, Pete. Oh, look at this. Loco might have caught Pete red-handed here.
I'm trying to grab that hat again.
I think he learned from that before. Oh! Schoolboy roll-up from Taylor. He's got the tag. And Pete's posse! Pete's posse steals one!
And your winners, Isaac Taylor, Milton Mallow, Pete's posse!
Unbelievable! Isaac Taylor, a schoolboy, to Zebra Loco. He may have had a handful of tights, but the referee didn't see it. Pete's posse picks up a win.
That distraction from Pete, it was enough. Zebra Loco, he took his eye off the ball. He took his eye off the ball.
Anything is possible here at the Monster Factory. What a way to continue Total Wrestling Live number 70. I told you it was their night, Sebastian.
You did call it. You did call it.
As a former tag team competitor myself, with it's accustomed to having a third man out there, you can use that numbers advantage even though he's not in the match. That's exactly what Pete's posse did right there.
The following match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the Mount Misery, 178 pounds of pure agony, Miracle Worker 999, Troy Luck.
Quite the introduction there for Troy Locke. We saw him last week on TRL. He faced the notorious Meme. He came up short
And his
in that
opponent,
one. He's looking to get on the winning side tonight.
from Levittown, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 195 pounds, Lucas Wick
That win for Troy is going to be a little hard tonight because since Twitch has returned to the Monster Factory, has not lost a match yet.
Wow. Is that true?
Yeah. It's only been a couple, but he's been on a streak here.
Hey, I haven't lost a match this year, so I'll, you know.
Have you actually wrestled this year?
I have, yes. What are you talking about? I wrestled this year. I have wrestled this year. I also haven't won a match at the factory, but I've never lost.
Oh yeah,
there
that
you
time
go.
limit draw with Goldie.
Knuckle lock from the two competitors, both technically sound, Twitch and Troy Locke. Twitch has made some big claims for what 2025 will hold for him. He's after the Monster Factory Championship. He was last year, too, and didn't get it.
Aren't we all after the Monster Factory Championship?
Yeah, I guess so, right? If you're not going after the Monster Factory Championship, what are you doing here? Are you saying you're going after it this year? Is Sebastian Valentino putting his name in the hat for the Monster Factory Championship?
Of course.
All right, then I will too.
Last year was my rookie year. This year we got to make some gold happen.
Rookie of the year. How about this impressive showing from Twitch early on, really working that arm of Troy Locke. Almost wrestling circles around him, literally. Whoa! Fancy arm drag there from Twitch and another shoulder tackle. These two go off opposite ropes and meet in the middle again. Ooh! And that's not very technical. Ooh. European uppercut from Twitch and a forearm from Locke. Back and forth, these two. Jeez. Hard chops from both competitors. Oh my God. Combination from Twitch. Locke
Back
almost,
and forth.
Oh my goodness. It's going too fast to call. Both competitors looking for big strikes with the knees and forearms and kicks, and almost all of them have been either blocked or avoided except for that one. Another rolling front kick that we saw in the last match too.
Yeah.
This could be over real fast. No, Twitch misses the sensory. German suplex from Troy Locke. Twitch went right to his feet. Exploder clutch from Locke, and he does get him over.
Troy went back and forth with Twitch there, with trading shots, and now it's just using his power.
I have traded shots with Twitch. It is a mistake. I believe I'm 0-3 against Twitch.
Oh.
Both in and outside of the Monster Factory. Troy Locke. Oh, big drop kick from Locke. And these two hard-hitting competitors have been doing just that in the first 2 minutes and 30 seconds of this match. It's been a tough one to call. Oh, flips the suplex. Discus forearm to the back of the neck. Big running knee. This could be over right here. And it is.
Twitch making quick work of Troy tonight.
And your winner, Lucas Twitch DeSango!
Twitch is not getting paid by the hour, folks. He has no problem wrapping a match up that quickly with his brutal and talented striking ability. Running knee to the face, and you see the signal right there. He's after championship gold this year. I hope I don't cross one.
We have the Monster Factory Championship on the line next weekend. Mike Z defending against Nick Batty. I'm sure Twitch will be watching.
Well, I mean, who won't be watching?
Right.
Who won't be watching Monsters Are Real at 7 p.m. Saturday,
February 8th.
Not 18th, but February 8th.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Devlin Ridley and Francisco de la Torre.
I've been asking you the scouting report for almost every match. Can you give me one for these two competitors?
I actually can't. I've never wrestled either one of them tonight.
And their opponents. Hailing from the
reception for the Monster Factory Tag Team Champions. One of the most exciting and entertaining teams to ever hold those titles. Papa Juice, Kid Chaos, Controlled Chaos in action tonight on TRL.
I've never been in the ring with these two either, but I've definitely seen what they've been able to do as champions and as a team.
Looks like we're all gonna learn a lot today. Oh, wait a second. The Broad Street Bullies, Jake Manley and Liam Black, will have front row seats for this one, apparently. Don't they know that these tickets are $5 every Friday night here in Paulsboro?
You know, this is just another them trying to get in Controlled Chaos's head ahead of their tag match next week at Monsters Are Real.
Now, as far as I'm concerned, this is a golden opportunity for Ridley and De La Torre, because if they were able to pick up a win over the tag team champions, obviously this is a non-title match, but if they're able to pick up a win, they have a good argument for being #1 contenders themselves.
They definitely
now they
do.
have a distraction ringside to help them out.
They definitely do, and they've teamed before together. I'm sure they know each other well. They have some tag moves that they want to try out tonight on Controlled Chaos, and we'll see if the Bullies help them in some way.
Papa Juice and Kid Chaos will obviously be aware of what's sitting ringside. Quick tags from the tag team champions early on. Ridley is in trouble. Big double arm drag. Oh, and a drop kick to De La Torre, and the tag champs mean business.
That's you. That's you on February 8th.
That's a little out of character for Papa Juice, but he's trying to send a message tonight.
What a character. How do you mean?
Well,
Kicks
normally
people in the face all the time.
but the tag partner, that's not legal.
Cross body from Kid Chaos. Obviously another level of aggression being showed by the tag team champions tonight.
Yes.
I'll give you that. But you have to, when you have these guys sitting ringside that are meant to intimidate you, have to respond and show some intimidation back. Ooh! Bulldog flatliner combo. Lively Paulsboro crowd as always. Did you see that tag there, Sebastian? Right on the melon of De La Torre. Oh, near fall there off the schoolboy. Oh, and a big clothesline to Ridley. Are you all right?
I'm good. I don't know if he is.
Okay. Double super kick, and this could be over real soon. Ooh! Knocking the illegal partner off the apron. Look out. High-low kicks from the tag team champions. This is over.
Oh,
wait a
come
second.
on.
And the Broad Street Bullies attacking the tag team champions. They had a win. Well, I guess they do technically win this match by disqualification. They had a dominant win over Ridley and De La Torre, and this has just been ruined.
See, the Bullies came out here. They had this in mind from the start. They knew they were coming out here to ruin this match.
Obviously never expect a paying customer to attack you in the ring, but the Bullies are no normal fans tonight. They have sent a message to the tag team champions. Running these, oh, wait a second. And Liam Black right in front of us grabbing the tag team championships. You've done enough, guys. Your #1 contenders are obviously very formidable opponents. This is just unnecessary. No, come on. Oh my God.
See, the last time these two teams faced, the Bullies came up short. So I think they feel like they need to do a little more this time. And I guess that includes attacking the champions.
A little more. I mean, they almost took Kid Chaos's head off. And now for Papa Juice, both tag team championships to the head. What the hell is going on out here? defending on the tag team champions. The #1 contenders have made a statement and then some, but we need some help out here for Papa Juice and Kid Chaos. This is ridiculous. I hate to bring this up, Sebastian, but earlier tonight, I'm hesitant about Nick Petit competing in this ring 8 days before a championship match, and that's why, right there, you never know what's gonna happen. And just 8 days before a tag team title defense, there's no way these two are gonna be 100%.
That's just the risk you take, but Control Chaos, they're fighting champions. They want to come out every week and prove why they're the champions, why they're the best tag team at the Monster Factory. And I guess that's just a weakness that the Bullies were able to take advantage of tonight.
God.
But as your friend Nick Petit, he did ask for a match tonight on the Saul Show.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess he asked for it. Are you kidding me?
Maybe he feels like he got something to prove now since he lost the title. I don't know. I'm just
I'm
saying.
even more nervous after that. Who says Mike's not going to attack
At
him with
this
his
time,
championship?
please welcome your 2024 Turkey Slam Rumble winner, Chris Desmond.
Someone else you know very well.
I love to hear the energy, Pauls, bro. Give it up for yourselves! Now, as you can see, I'm standing in the middle of the ring. That can only mean one thing. Travis Jacobs couldn't get the job done. I'm gonna make this short and sweet. February 8th, Monsters Are Real. Travis Jacobs. I challenge you. February 8th. And then Travis, you look different. Did you do something with your hair? I mean, your biceps are looking bigger than usual.
Real funny, Desmond. But you know, you think that you and Travis have unfinished business, but last time I checked, at the end of TRL on Friday, you were laying on your back gasping for air. So I think his business is finished, and you're just a sore loser. But if you need a fight, I've been tired of watching you mooch off of the better members of World Renowned, Brian Morris and Nick Petit. Anyway, I've been tired of staying in Turkey Slam for a full hour and watching you get carried by the other two members of World Renowned. Anyway.
I wouldn't let that slide, Desmond.
Don't let that slide. So you can crack all the jokes you want, but on February 8th, maybe I'll show you what a good tag partner does, and I'll put you in the same place Travis did.
Me personally, I won't let that slide.
So you're gonna be laying on your back, right?
Oh
my! Lie on your butt?
You know, it's funny you're out here. You know, the last time we met, and I'll admit, you beat me. You beat me in this ring. But at that time, you were one of the most highly respectable, highly liked superstars here at the Monster Factory. But
since then, it just seems all that you do is Travis's bidding. I mean, I know you're looking for a fight. You know, the last couple months haven't been that good to you. I mean, your recent loss to Christian Darling for the Supersonic, that didn't go too well. You know, I expected more from you, Mimi. But hey, you know what? I'm game. February 8th, you want to fight? You got it. Me and you. I'll see you February 8th. Unless you need Travis's permission first.
What are we doing? Just making matches tonight, Sebastian.
That's your tag partner. I feel like you didn't know anything about this?
No, I knew about it. No, I think we had a whole plan. I know what he's doing, all right? We talk, we communicate. And by the way, what's wrong with getting a little help from your tag partners?
I would say
no answer for
I would
that.
say nothing, but the way that World Renowned likes to do things, it's a little shady. It's a little
Successfully,
shady.
we win. That's what we do. Gonna win on February 8th, too. Now we're gonna have 2 wins. At least. I don't know what I'm doing here.
The following contest is for the Monster Factory Championship.
What?
And it is scheduled for 1 fall.
What? Did I just hear that correctly?
Maybe Saul is using his booking powers a little too
Introducing
strong.
the challenger.
That wasn't discussed earlier.
Hailing from the Saul Show, Saul!
I guess he is in control. If he wants a title match, there's nothing anybody can do to stop him tonight. I mean, I do the same thing.
Does Mike even know about this? I guess now he does, but this is a surprise to everybody.
It is the Saul Show tonight, TRL number 70. He's just made this a title match.
And his opponent,
Mike C. Guaranteed.
from Allentown, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 200 pounds, your Monster Factory champion, Guaranteed Mike C.
So let me get this straight. Saul might win the Monster Factory Championship tonight, and then Nick Batti's gonna face Saul for the Monster. I can't think that far ahead. But this could throw a wrench into all of World Renowned's plans right now.
You said it yourself earlier. Anything is possible on the Saul Show.
I was a big Saul fan before, but tonight I am the biggest Saul fan. I love Salisboro. Monster Factory Championship being defended here tonight on TRL 70, and you can get in the door for $5 every Friday. You can see Monster Factory title matches apparently every Friday. What the heck? Saul not ready for those hip tosses or that shoulder tackle before. Big drop kick from the champion.
Saul in a little trouble tonight. It seems like you were rooting for him, so Nick can challenge Saul for the title. Are you a little scared for Nick's chances against Mike?
No, don't be ridiculous, all right?
We saw what happened last time.
No,
I mean,
I'm not going to have this. If you're choosing one of these two to face, I mean, everybody's going to pick Saul. I'm not speaking out of turn here. I mean, come on. I've faced Mike Z. I'm sure he's beaten me once or twice. He's the Monster Factory champion, for God's sakes. See, there's 2 very formidable competitors, but yeah, I'd choose Saul if I had to. Come on. You're making me sound like I'm, crazy here.
Not crazy, just maybe a little scared.
All with the bear hug-like punch and a big belly-to-belly to the champion. And I never thought I'd say this, but the Monster Factory champion is in danger of losing his title here on TRL.
Big gut wrench.
Gut wrench suplex is right. Almost the championship change. This is ridiculous. Mike had to have agreed to this in some capacity to put his title on the line. I'll say he's a fighting champion, but 8 days before, probably the biggest match of his career, he's put it all on the line.
But just like Control Cast earlier, Mike, he's a fighting champion. He's been in these positions. I know he wants to make this title reign mean something. So even if it's a surprise title defense tonight, he's taking it seriously. He's looking to get the win.
Jeez. Clothesline and a back elbow, and Saul is slow to get up. Saul may have bitten off more than he can chew. Olympic slam from the champion. Nick Petit watching closely, but not too closely. He's still got a match tonight. Champion going for his signature move, the Mike Z guarantee, and there it is.
And still, the Monster Factory champion.
And still, Monster Factory champion, guaranteed Mike C.
Wow. Did not expect to see a Monster Factory championship match tonight. And there it was. Saul coming up short. I don't blame him, though. I mean, if you're in control of the show, I'm surprised he's not fighting for every title tonight. Are you telling me we still have a main event? We still have the Focus Nick Petit?
Yep, we got one more match tonight. Your boy band,
Right.
fellow boy band member.
What's wrong with boy bands, by the way?
I like them, actually.
Yeah, so do I.
But when Mike called you guys one earlier, you seemed a little bothered.
The following is your main event, and it is scheduled for one fall.
It wasn't the insult, it was who was insulting. Here we go.
Introducing first, from Westville, New Jersey, weighing in at 202 pounds, representing world renowned, the Focus, Nick Petit.
Well, Nick Petit has found a sign backstage. I don't know who wrote that sign saying Nick is trash. That was left by somebody in the locker room, apparently. And that's just disgusting. There's haters all over Paulsboro. There's haters in the locker room, apparently. I mean, this kid's wearing a world-renowned shirt, and he's holding up a Nick is trash sign.
And his opponent,
I thought that was what your dad did.
from the world-famous Monster Factory, weighing in at 225 pounds, Brian Murphy!
Oh my God! What the hell? I'm okay. Are you okay? Nick!
So much is happening.
Welcome to the commentary booth. We're not safe over here. Brian Murphy was not shy about his losing streak as of late. He's lost 8 in a row. He had 12 wins to start off his career on TRL, and he hasn't won since, Sebastian. That's why I was laughing earlier, because Nick Petit has been matched up against this loser.
I totally get it. I know it looks bad, but all it takes is one win, one roll up, and Brian can turn it back around.
So Brian Murphy has brought a scoreboard to the ring. believe he's given it to me. I believe the score is 12 to 8.
It is.
12 wins and 8 losses for Brian Murphy. He's trying to get that 13th win tonight. I believe 2 weeks ago, Sebastian, he promised that he would get a win before that score evened up, before that record went back to 500.
And who knows, tonight could be the night. And what do we think about this? If Brian's able to beat Nick tonight, maybe he gets that title shot and Monsters Are Real instead.
Oh, stop it. Let's not get ridiculous. Big headlock from Murphy. Oh, and takes the former Monster Factory champion and the #1 contender for the Monster Factory championship over. All right, I've got the scoreboard here. 12 and 8. Oh, you can see it on the camera right there. Look at that. Great camera work, everybody. Murphy's trapped in the ginormous thighs of Nick Petit. There's no way he's getting out of this. Oh, wait a second!
Not only did he get out,
Goodness gracious.
almost won the match.
Nick Petit, another, I'll say it, impressive headlock takeover. Now, you haven't faced Brian Murphy, have you?
I haven't. We've tagged together once, actually.
Well, everybody else has beaten him since about 6 months ago.
Say, I like Brian Murphy. He's a friend. We tagged together. It was the TRL episode where he came out in the bear costume. But we did lose that match.
Yeah, of course you did.
It's part of the streak.
Of course you did. He's a loser. Oh, see, smart move there, following Murphy in. Oh, Murphy does the same thing. Oh, and almost an arm drag. And Murphy, man, smart move from Murphy, holding on to the ropes, dodging that arm drag, and right back to the head.
See, maybe just like you, maybe
Don't
Nick
say
is
it.
underestimating Brian a little bit tonight.
Underestimating and making fun of somebody are two completely different things. All I know is he's a perennial loser. He's lost 8 matches in a row, and Nick Petit has a tune-up tonight as far as I'm concerned. We've seen the risks of competing so... Oh, look at that, pulling the arm, and Murphy's head goes into the top rope. He uses the ring as a tool, Sebastian, and that's why he's so effective.
I gotta give it to Nick. It's smart, but it's nasty. There's definitely better ways.
It's completely legal. It's completely within the rules. So warm up for Nick Petit. 8 days before he regains the Monster Factory Championship.
Oh, your hands hurt already?
Your breath stinks.
So does yours. Your hair.
Headbutt to the back of Murphy's head.
Nick may be treating this as a warm-up, but for Brian, this is everything.
This is everything for Brian.
If
You
he-
know what? That's a great point, Sebastian.
If he loses this tonight, then it's only 3 more matches until he's tied up.
It's such a great point, and Nick Petit's reached a status now where everybody who faces him, it's the biggest match of their career. All these guys are giving him everything they have, which makes it even more impressive that he's so successful. Nick Petit is so successful, that is. Oh! Schoolboy roll-up it looked like. Murphy rolled all the way through, and Nick caught him with a foot to the face for his trouble. A kick out at 2, and Murphy's eyes are rolled to the back of his head. This could be over right now. As a former teammate of Brian Murphy, what's his strategy going into a match like this?
I'm gonna be honest. Brian, he's a goofy guy. He's a goofy guy.
3 consecutive covers from Petit. You're not going to give me anything? You're not going to give me any scouting report on him? You're not going to give me inside baseball on what he thinks about before a match?
You know what? I'm actually not, because if I do, are you just gonna go ringside and then tell Nick? I'm not gonna.
Now I am. If you knew.
I'm not helping even out the score.
Could have given me this earlier, and I would have told Nick. Straight right hand. Now that's illegal. He takes himself. Big back elbow from Murphy. Another big back elbow. Nick, come out here. Get away. Oh no.
You've been here before.
Catches both and gets the headbutt to the chest. Murphy might have knocked himself silly. I have been there before, unfortunately. Oh no, not this. But he has it scouted. Weaving through. Flatliner. Usually does that maneuver and his opponent hits the ropes, gets hung up on that second rope. Nick Petit hitting the ropes now. And there it is, hangs Murphy up on the rope. Big elbow drop from Petit. Using the ring as a tool again, and that's why he's the next Monster Factory champion. Look out. Setting up for a super kick. Whoa!
Brian able to catch it.
Spinning Petit around, ripcord forearm. And the #1 contender is in trouble.
The crowd fully behind Brian tonight.
What a shock.
Full of the signs that he brought out, calling Nick trash.
Not even the best competitors can get away from him twice when he does that. Oh, pump handle from Murphy. Oh! And a fall away pump handle slam. Oh my goodness gracious.
Bringing out new moves tonight, but it just not enough to beat Nick Petit.
That was scary. It wasn't, it was 2. It's a great referee in the ring. What? Unprettying? Unprettier perhaps? I've been on the receiving end of this too. Oh, and look at that. There's that super kick from the focus. Disorienting Murphy. Oh, wait, come on. Are you kidding me? Petit had the match won, and Murphy, like the coward that he is, Sebastian, rolling to the floor.
Like I said before, he will do. This is everything. This streak, this losing streak.
Yeah, that's right. That's what that sign deserves. Oh! Murphy with a big chop. Oh, no. What?
Oh.
No, not the airplane spin!
It's been too long since we've seen it.
Oh, my God. Yes, good job, Nick. One of the most disorienting moves in pro wrestling. Oh! And Murphy's head right into the ring post. And Nick, like a true champion, doesn't want the count-out victory, Sebastian. He's going to put Murphy back in the ring and beat him clean with that scissors kick.
Kick out, Murphy! Kick out, Murphy!
That's got to be it. And it is.
And your winner, the Focus, Nick Petit.
Nick Petit, a winner once again on TRL 8 days before he regains the Monster Factory Championship.
Brian, unfortunately, now he's 12 and 9.
That's right. And look at this. Look at these people in Paulsboro throwing trash at their soon-to-be champion. I wish I could say it's been a pleasure, Sebastian, but that last match really soured me on our partnership out here, okay?
I felt like it was going good too, but see, when you put yourself with alongside people with like Nick Petit, I have to side eye you. I'm sorry.
For Sebastian Valentino, I'm Wonderboy Brian Morris. Thank you for joining us for Total Wrestling Live, episode 70.